last forever, ever, hold it, never mind. Oh,
Geminis, how are you guys doing? I welcome you to Soul Tarot. My old joiners, I love you. New joiners, I welcome you on board. मेरी सारी information is in the description box. Kindly have a look. We are doing a July reading. Okay. Horoscope, tarot, because I dabble in Vedic and Western astrology both. So kindly watch your sun, moon and rising. Geminis and cross watchers, please use your compass. So I'm going to pull out a moonology oracle for you. Then I'm going to clarify the same with the tarot, and we close the reading with the notes of the universe. Okay, let's see. So there were some messages I need to see for my Geminis, my lovely Geminis. Finances are, of course, a question for many because of the pandemic. Of course, we know that. But there's this sense of exploration, Geminis, that I see for you. In the beginning of the week, it might feel chaotic. It might feel that, I don't know, I don't understand what's going on, what's happening. But then it would be suddenly like, okay, I am kind of understanding, So they're asking me to shuffle. Now they're asking me to stop. Show me the messages that I need to see from my Geminis. What is a moon oracle? So yeah, I haven't been actually keeping well, so that is why I took a break for 3-4 days and I was not posting. And I'm not in personal readings as of now, but once I'll do, I'm going to put them up again. Okay. So let's see, what do we have for you. So we have a new start is coming. New moon. Wow. Maybe by this full moon, the new moon. As we enter, it is a big yes. Whatever you're thinking, asking about, my Geminis, there's a big yes that the universe is giving you. Could be in regard to work, could be in regard to a relationship, could be in regard to anything that you want. Profitable is what they show me for you. Profitable. So I'm going to clarify this moonology oracle with the tarot, and then we'll talk. Show me the message that we need to see for my Geminis. What do we need to see from the Geminis? So this is about having the desired outcome, really. So wow, I mean, what else you want in the reading? For some, there is a very dear friend that you have who is going to be of great help to you, Geminis. Whatever you've planted in the past or you manifested is possibly turning true for you for some. But don't be arrogant, Geminis. There's a possibility that you might turn arrogant. So don't turn arrogant, that's what they're saying. And don't hold on to the past. Big, they show me. Show me the message we need to see for the Geminis. What do we need to see for the Geminis? July. Geminis, what do we need to see for Geminis? Crosswatchers using a compass. No gender, as I said, and reversals only from guided to, otherwise not. What do we need to see for our Geminis? It's about just knowing that, whatever you're thinking about, asking about, everything is going to pan out the way you're thinking about it. As long as you concentrate, as long as you work hard, as long as you know that, this is what you really, really want. Because your past hasn't been very fructifying, because it has left you with resentments, and there has been issues. So yeah, wow. See, now what else can we expect? Leo energy, strength. This is the second. The sun is the first card. Amazing reading. I'm blown away. The most finest, the most positive card in the deck. The sun. That's your core energy. With Leo, like, you're there. You are just right there, baby. And a new start is on its way. You will soon feel very hopeful, positive about new opportunities, possibilities, growth, maybe in relationships, in love, in work, in whatever dynamic. So it's like you've hit the bullseye, you know. It's just happening now. It's just happening for you. This is going to increase your cash flow also, for some. If you keep doing what you're doing, and with sincerity, if you keep doing what you're doing, it is going to increase your cash flow. Wow. Something big, really big. Maybe you're dealing with, as I said, a Leo, Aquarius. Eight of Swords is how you've been feeling for quite some time. This is how I see your energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this is how you've been feeling. Maybe you've had a lot of crows around you, messages coming from divine realms that you are ignoring. Please don't ignore them. Pay attention, because they're telling you something, and now you are kind of getting it. I feel now you're kind of getting it, because you're seeing it and you're believing it. You're seeing it and believing it, no doubt about it. That feeling of being stagnant is no more, because you've detached yourself. I feel you've detached, and now you say that, I don't want to be a victim anymore. I don't want to be in the mood swings wala game. You're saying I'm off the mood swing, because with the star, that's what they're saying, the sun and the star, and a new start moon. Wow. You've got it all, baby. You just, like, happiness all the way, it appears to me. For July is fabulous for Geminis. In love, it's going to be supremely well if you know what you're doing. With the Eight of Wands, maybe dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Communication coming your way. Email, texting, messaging, whatever is going to happen, which is going to shine bright. So bright that you would be like, that's why I think they said don't be arrogant. Because, when you have the sun, the star, the moon like that, you can be arrogant. You'll be like, oh, you know what? It's happening my way. It's my way or the highway. They're saying don't get into that trap. Don't fall into that trap. Yes, with the Three of Swords, that's what they're saying, that don't fall into that trap, otherwise it's just a miss between the sip, a lip in the sip kind of metaphor I'm forgetting. So it's like you're about to have tea and you just miss it, right? There's this still distance for this to happen. It is going to happen. That's why they're already giving an advice that please forget about whatever hurt you, brought pain to you. Let it all go. Release your resentments, free yourself, cleanse your energy, meditate, and heal from it as well in a different direction, and invite the sun into your life with strength intact, and don't feel anxious about what happened, how it happened. Just continue believing that a new start is on the way, and that will bring you to a point which would change your life, which would change your ways. So you won't be at a crossroad anymore. That's what they're saying. You won't be at a crossroad, because it is happening in time for you. Give it that kind of faith, and say that, I trust it fully. Whatever the universe is sending my way, I am just accepting it. I am just taking it. And this is a magical time, because you will be able to see things so clearly. Even in the dark, you'll be able to see that sense of light. You see, you'll be able to see that sense of light. And you'll be very clear about things, because you have the sun, the moon, the star here with you supporting. That can turn you arrogant. That is why they're saying that you'll have the perfect opportunities in love, in business, in whatever way you're looking. That would improve your status, mental, financial, etc. But ensure that you don't turn arrogant, because that can hurt you as well. Be very careful about it. So this is like a warning also for some. Okay, don't take it for granted. Don't take your relationship for granted. Don't take your spouse, your partner, your girlfriend, your boyfriend for granted, your partner for granted, in work as well. And make sure that you say what you feel. Okay, do say what you feel, and be open to changes. Be open to changes. And people, for some, I think those who are in a relationship, it's time to go for that higher level of commitment, because that is what they're saying. Maybe for some of you there's marriage on the cards, for some there's high level of commitment that I see. Could be marriage, could be just raising the standards or bars, For students, I know people who are studying, whatever you're studying, guys, it's about paying more attention, because little attention will take you a long way. So let's close the reading. Amazing, magical reading, Geminis. What do you need to see? Notes from the universe. The final note from the universe. What do you need to see? Show me the messages for the Geminis. Thank you, Baljeet, for telling me that, my readings are very accurate. I'm glad that they resonate with you so much. Thank you. And I have few who regularly watch and, DM me and send me, like, on Twitter. So thank you, guys, and thank you for commenting also underneath. It just gives you the motivation, right? I don't think itne views. I just continue doing my bit. So I know that the divine is watching, and things will pan out in the order. Wow, my fearless freedom lights up the world. So yeah, release the resentments, anything from the past that's holding you back. Don't be in the anxiety, stress mode, because everything is falling into place now. With the light and the dark, you're seeing it so clearly. You're getting those signs, that support from the spirit world, that everything is going to fall into place. You have nothing to worry about. Amazing reading. I love it for Geminis. Maybe you're dealing with a fire sign, as I said. Could be a Leo, could be an Aquarius, and that's that. Could be Cancer, I'm not sure. So if this resonates, give me a like and subscribe, and I shall see you the next time. Stay home, stay safe, and I shall see you the next time until eternity. Bye.